What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What's percolating? What is really good in the hood? It is your man Theo Butler, and welcome to yes. We got issue 4 of Eve Ewing's Black Panther. Man, y'all go ahead and clap that. Yeah. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. Why? Because if you know me, grow me, and sharing is caring. And yeah, we still marching to 900. We are still marching to 900. And yes, y'all can see how I got it going on today. Yes, we are in our official Black Panther garb. Yes, we have the purple polo. We have the Panther teeth. And we have the Kimoyo beads. That's how we doing it. That's what we going to be doing. We talking Black Panther. Whenever we talking Black Panther, this is our official Black Panther uniform. So without further ado, make sure y'all click that like button, the share button, and subscribe button. Make sure you got the notification bell. We fixing to get off into Eve Ewing's Black Panther #2. And I'm be honest with you. I liked it. The pace. The pace was nice. It was. It really was nice. So let's get all off into this thing. We turn to the first page. Right? First page. Y'all gonna see the pictures pop up. And Deathlok, he greets T'Challa as an imitation Panther. States he came for the Nikisus, but, you know, fighting him will be a little fun, you know what I'm saying? Knock a little bit of, you know, dust off of it and everything like that. He targets Basil. I don't just wound up right there. And she get hit. And she say, Now, I don't. She say, So she got hit. I just don't know where she got hit. And it wasn't that bad because it wasn't that bad. But anyway, she did get hit. T'Challa tries to do something with the control box on the back of Deathlok. Don't work. Deathlok struggles to free himself before killing T'Challa. That didn't, okay. T'Challa realizes that Deathlok is being controlled. Go try and work on freeing him, but before he can, Deathlok is taking control of again. T'Challa is successful in damaging the control box. Deathlok is free. Video footage shows that it was Cassandra Ilonga from a rival family that programmed him. A rival to the Nkisu family. A rival to the Nkisu crime family. So Deathlok peace out after that. Like, that's the fight. I just want to point this out. Anytime we saw Deathlok talking with the red verbiage and everything like that, he was being controlled by the Ilongu family. And T'Challa apologizes to Deathlok for not being able to do more for him. I'm thinking this is a reference to him being exiled. Like I said, that fight don't last long. And I just want to ask this question. Take this time to ask a question. Was that a fight? Was that a scuffle? Or was that a tussle? Like, I've seen fights in comic books. I think that was more along the lines of a tussle, a scuffle, a dust up. Didn't last long enough for it to be considered a fight. Definitely wasn't a battle. And, you know, I think that was more along the lines of just, you know, y'all understand what I'm saying, right? You feel me? Right. Okay, cool. Anyway, like I said, it don't last long. From there, we find ourselves a day later in Birnin, T'Chaka, where we find Charlemagne's son in Yobi. Yes. I know y'all like Theo. I told you, man, the fight didn't last long at all. It really didn't last long at all. But from there, we do see him chopping it up in Yobi. And there's a gentleman in Yobi's office right before T'Challa get there. And he's complaining about the Crocodile and the Lion clan, about how officials are upcharging everyone else besides the Panther clan. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this. The Lion clan may have a legitimate issue with what's going on. But when it comes to the Crocodile Clan, I need them to sit down and shut up. Don't say nothing. The Crocodile Clan, y'all don't need to say nothing, especially considering what took place during Reginald Hutland's run, Deadliest of the Species, the story arc that a lot of people like to misquote and everything like that in regards to T'Challa. Yeah, y'all got a lot of explaining to do as to why y'all summoned Moreland. To this day, we still don't know why y'all summoned Moreland, but I'm not really trying to hear anything from the Crocodile Clan. I don't want to hear anything from y'all. Yeah, because that was definitely y'all. So anyway, just the names of various clans, the Hyena Clan, the Lion Clan, just those being mentioned is some great world building. I like how she did that. The Lion Clan, the Crocodile Clan, the Hyena Clan, God knows we don't hear about those clans enough. We really don't see representatives of those clans. So great job of world building in regards to that. We find out that caste discrimination is legal in Wakanda. And I know some people are going to be like, caste discrimination is legal in Wakanda? Don't be surprised. I live in America, and I can tell you firsthand, even in a democracy, caste system can be wrong. As the gentleman slams the door on the way out, that's when T'Challa comes in, and he says that Nyobi is his cousin.
Come again? Say what?
I haven't read anything that like I read. I'm gonna do this because y'all think it's a game. I mean, I read Black Panther Unconquered. I mean, I read all the Wakanda stories. I read that all the Wakanda stories. We're gonna come down here. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Voices. I read them stories. I did. I read them stories. Shout out to Mr. Smith. Shout out to D Real. I went back and read Reginald Hutland's run. I did. I read Jonathan Mayberry's run. I have. Ta-Nehisi Coates' run. Yeah. Roxanne Gay. Yeah. Read that. The person whose name we just not gonna mention that person's name. Jack Kirby. I read his stuff. Yeah. Ann Nocenti. Then read her stuff. Yeah. Can't forget about Don McGregor. Yes, I didn't read his stuff. I just have never. I'm still reading Karama Horn stuff, by the way. I am. Miss Horn, just to let you know, we still studying this right here. We are. I don't know when Shangamar, unless we just like how Snoop be calling people nephews and then people refer to Shannon Sharp as Unc. I just had no idea that Shangamar and T'Chaka were related. I did. I'm not perfect though. I mean, I could have absolutely gotten it wrong, but I just had no idea. Anyway. He surmises, and Nyobi does, that T'Challa is there to inquire about the attempted assassination at the wedding involving Deathlok. Michael Collins, him. He assures him that the Nkisus will strike back. They're not going to take that land down, and I can't blame them. They're supposed to be getting mad. Anybody can't be messing up somebody's wedding like that. T'Challa speaks to him of Besa. We know her name is Natima. That ain't common knowledge, so we're just not going to be telling that to everybody. And the unexplained disappearances of the more significant people in Birnin T'Chaka. We touched on this last issue when Besa was like, hey, trying to find out what's going on with the wealthy, because I can't rob if the wealthy missing. Right. And Nyobi tells him that, yes, he's heard about the disappearances and that amongst the citizens of Birnin T'Chaka, there's more than one reason why. And there's a whole, y'all see this? One person says, let me make sure I get this right. These powerful people are returned. This is a bus driver. Yes, they got buses in Wakanda. Don't do that. Everybody ain't got a ride. You gotta have public transportation. I know some people like, no, don't do that. These people, powerful people, are returning to old forgotten mines, building a utopian underground civilization. Okay. A dentist says, yes, we got dentists in Wakanda. Don't do that. The new central government doesn't want people like that around. They are paying them to leave Wakanda in secret. The central government would be involving Folasad. It would be. Then we got the people, I'm going to call them the mine workers, people on the ground working. They say, such nonsense. It's clear that King T'Challa has taken these oligarchs. Yeah, I'm going to look that up. Because I know how we use it. And I just, because I know Chillmonger going to have something to say. So we're going to take, anyway, oligarchs with him to start a new Wakanda outpost in space. We know that's not true. We do have the space, though, because we do have the intergalactic empire of Wakanda. So we can't act like that ain't there. But that's not what they're doing. So those are some of the wise tales that they're referencing in regards to the people that are disappearing. And Yobi tells him, well, I did that already. Now, T'Challa says this, that is all very entertaining, but should we not look toward the most obvious explanation that Baba Nkisu is disposing of his enemies? That's a fair assessment. That is. And Yobi spit some knowledge to T'Challa that lets us know, yeah, that is definitely Shangamai's son. He says to him, the obvious thing may not always be the true thing. The true thing may not always be the complete thing. And the complete thing may be the hardest to believe. Damn, he dropped some knowledge there. He did. He dropped some knowledge there. If he was rapping, I almost want to say bars. But my boy dropped some knowledge in. And then when asked, what does he mean? What does he believe? And Yobi says he believes that it's Kivuma. We've never heard this name before. Kivuma. A name that is even a mistake to speak aloud. And it must have spooked in Yobi. Because he looked at T'Challa because he's like, hey, bro, you got to go. I got work to do. I'm hollering at you later. Hours later, we see Natima and her basic guys observing two girls from a nearby rooftop, allowing her memories to drift down memory lane. What else you want me to call it, right? To a young lady by the name of Samari. We see the two of them dancing. Ooh, girl, this is my song. This is my jam. Samari presents her with the gift and says she's like family to her. Now, what does this mean? I don't know. I'm not going to make any assumptions other than the two of them were close. Samari gave the gift to Natima. She said she like family. I'm not going no further with that one. Anyway, her trip down memory lane is interrupted by T'Challa's appearance. Sudden appearance. Whatever she might have been feeling for him in the previous issue, because she did seem like she was feeling it in the previous issue. It was doused. Like, you know, them not being able to be successful with the Deathlok and everything like that. She giving him the sha-sha treatment, right? Right. Not really having time for the king, because she trying to, you know, chop it up with him. He ain't trying to hear. She jumped from rooftop to rooftop, but my dog is jumping from rooftop to rooftop right along with her until she becomes annoyed at how easily he's keeping up with her. How easily he doing it. T'Challa tells her that he has a plan, which includes having friends in high places help him out. She said you might want to have some friends in low places. That might help you out better with this particular situation. Now, he notices and speaks of a man staring at a shrine to Koku. I don't know. I will look it up. If I find it, I'll put it in the notes. A novelty of the biddy, to which she states, oh, you starting to sound like you a local around here. Koku, huh? Then we get a monologue between the two. Violence reminds Natima of her father, whose dream of a son following him into the military was never materialized. T'Challa states how his story is similar in regards to how his father and brother felt about him. Did we just reference Hunter? 4 issues in, and we referenced T'Challa's adopted brother. You know, we went 15 issues. Never referenced Hunter. Do your thing. Anyway, we get some more roasting between the two. Like, they love going back and forth. Our brother, sister, friends, like they this is not a Selena Kyle, Bruce Wayne situation. This ain't no Lois Lane, Clark Kent. No. They roasting each other. Like, they like picking at each other. So in ways in which we've never seen this type of banter between T'Challa and any other female, we have not. So I think the closest female we can say we've had this type of banter from in regards to T'Challa would be his sister Shorty. So it's different. It's refreshing. To me it is, because you're not having her be a carbon copy of someone else, even with the note. She is definitely her, and she giving him that work. She is. Anyway, we get some more roasting between the two. He uses the word Okalani, which in Zulu means, what are you doing? Okalani, spelled differently in Hawaii, is a female name, which means of the heavens. So I'm going to need a little bit more context before I can properly speak on what he meant when referring to her that. Whatever that means, her father has less of a problem with that than he does for her disdain for the military, which he states is why she left Mahonda, so that she could live her life the way she wanted. Kind of sound like Nahonda, don't she? Now, this is funny. It is to me. While they talking, Natima literally shoplifts. She hey, you ever had some curry? You ain't never had no curry? And she literally telling him how they cook it while pulling up the curry and then eating it in his face. She tells him, hey, I'm going to pay for it tomorrow, because if I don't, I know you're going to feel some type of way. That was funny. Before leaving her to his meal, he asks her about Kivisu Ma. And she states that, that's like asking if the devil did it. So did Kivisu Ma have something to do with this bank being knocked over? That's like asking, did the devil have something to do with the bank being knocked over? And if you believe in the devil, people do bad things because of the devil made them do it. And that's exactly what she's saying about Kivisu Ma. She says it's fiction and that the biddy is full of fiction. From there, we move to a roller rink called The Good Times. Anytime you need a payment, anytime you need a friend, anytime you're out from under, not getting hassled, not getting hustled, keeping your head in the water, making a way if you can, a temporary layoff, good time, easy credit rip-off, good time. I can't remember the rest of fighting and surviving, good time. Yeah, hanging in the jungle, good time. Ain't we lucky we got them? Doom, 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 doom. That's exact, especially when you look at her outfit. Aside from the single Afro puff, I damn near had Thelma vibes. I ain't lying. I'm not lying. I was like, damn, this is sister girl with the Afro puff, single Afro puff. She got the star shades on and everything like that. They're like, damn, she making it do what it do. And I just want you, man, listen. Y'all give it up one time for the artist, Chris Allen. Turns out we got Matt Chater in the building, because they've done a beautiful job. Issues 1 through 4. Y'all go ahead and clap that damn thing on it. As a matter of fact, y'all give it up for Jesus Urbital. Y'all give it up for him. Bro, you are showing, I don't know, he's giving a master class on what to do with the different shades of brown and how it applies to people of color like myself. Y'all clap it up for Eve Ewing and the whole damn crew. Y'all go ahead and clap that damn thing. Yeah. Give me the damn flower. Give me the damn flower. Yeah. Good God Almighty Jesus. Yeah. Sheesh. Oh man, listen here. Woo. They deserve their thing right there. They doing their thing. Now, I said all that to say all this. What sister girl get that big ass gun from? Woo! Listen, that is it. Eve Ewing, Black Panther number 4, issue 4. Last issue we got left with a Deathlok. This issue we got sister girl with a big ass machine, a big ass automatic, just letting it go. Y'all see my girl ducking for cover? She like, shh. Next, Game War and Birnin to Chocolate. Listen, this issue breeze. I'm loving the pace of it and everything like that. Some people might have wanted more from a Deathlok, but he's not. The story ain't about him. This is about T'Challa. We're trying to figure out what's going on and everything like that. Kadisuma, here for it. Definitely gonna need some translation. Or E, when you throwing some stuff out there, help a brother out. I'm trying. I mean, I'm gonna go do the video, I'm gonna do my research and everything like that, but need you to help a brother out. But yeah, so far so good. I'm enjoying it. Let's take a look here real quick. We said oligarchs. I don't know, and I know people gonna feel some type of way. I'm gonna go ahead and get this out the way because I know Chillmonger is going to feel some type of way. Let me go origin. It's Greek. The word is Greek, origin, oligarchy, mid 16th century via French and Latin from Greek. I know where did the word oligarchy come from? From ancient Greek, ruled by a few is a conceptual form of power structure in which power rests with a small number of people. I know why that terminology is popular now. Thank Russia. Thank Vladimir Putin. Right. That word is on everybody's mind right now. Let me see. If we wanted to look at what the African version would be. African version. Trying to make sure I get this similarity. I'm gonna make sure I get this because I know Chillmonger's gonna do it, and some of us will do it too. So I just want to see if there is a African version for. Let me see. Plutocracy. Whereas a plutocracy defines a system where a small group of wealthy people. So you got to look it up. But oligarchy, we're talking plutocracy. So yeah, since you got to look that up, listen. I know that's what somebody's going to ask. Would that word be used when speaking and referencing Wakanda? I don't know. Leave your comments. Leave your comments. Yeah. Other than that, that's my time. I'm out. This is the official Black Panther garb going forward. Whenever I got this on, you just need to know the video is about T'Challa. Or at the very least, Wakanda. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.